NITV wishes to advise that this program may contain images and voices of people who have passed.
Larapinta is one of the oldest rivers in the world. It helped the continuation of the oldest culture in the world. And currently, they're both under threat. While we work to protect the future of Larapinta, language and culture also need to be maintained. I'm Talia Little, Arunda Luricha woman from Central Australia. Let's meet the mob reviving language and culture. Waterholes like 3 Mile have been a source of life for generations. And here in Central Australia, water is one of the most precious resources we have. Gary Swan is one of the traditional owners of 3 Mile, who has a deep respect for knowledge and country.
So you know how some people say dreaming? What's our word for?
Chokaba. Nangara, that's Pertame. Nangara, dreaming, that's all Pertame.
And then Chukaba is?
Yeah, same, Lurija, Chokaba. Lurija, Pertame.
You know how Larapinta's connected. What's the Chukaba that comes through here?
The rainbow serpent, yeah. That's that dream in there, come through. The snake dreaming, you know? That's part of all the rivers. It is the serpent river. Come from all running water, all that country. Elamada, Pachu, to like that in the Simpson Desert.
So that Chukaba is how Larapinta is connected, hey?
Yeah.
To all them waterholes?
Yes.
When you come out and bring your grannies here, like your little ones, do you tell them about the Chukaba?
Yeah. And we tell them not to swim in the deep part because it's dangerous, you know? You can drown.
Do you think if people knew the Chukaba for here, they might not drown?
Yeah, they might respect Aboriginal law a bit different, you know? Our culture.
Stories and language come from country. Our colonial history has wiped out hundreds of languages. And in 2017, the Pertame language was on the verge of becoming extinct. This is their school.
We'll do it all together. Norna, Pertama, Rilla, Maba, Nama. And what does that mean?
We are Pertame people.
Very good. There's a way to teach language badly, and we don't have the time to teach language badly because our elders, you know, there's so few of them. We need to teach the best way, the quickest way possible while we have them, because the clock is ticking. And they're the ones who have this ancient knowledge that nobody in the entire world but they have. It's not important to study the language and archive it or give it to linguists. What's important is there's no place that our language belongs more than in our own communities. It's about going back to the traditional ways of transmitting culture and knowledge, which is from elder to young person. And the idea is to spend 10 to 20 hours together a week talking nothing but the language, being immersed. So kind of similar to how a baby would learn their first language, just being surrounded by the language and picking it up naturally. At the moment, we're teaching over 6th generation of Pertame community members.
Wow.
And that would be over 100 people, our language. And it starts with our elders and then building up the leadership of the apprentices and then hopefully spread to the whole community.
Do you find it easier to learn Pertame here or in town?
Here.
Why's that?
Because we have elders here. We can find it easier.
Our next dream is to start a language nest, which would be focusing on raising the 0 to 5-year-old Pertame babies as fluent speakers of Pertame as their first language. How do you say that?
Mantra.
Yay!
Does it make you happy when your grannies come out with you and you get to show them where you grew up?
Yeah, I feel really happy and I feel really emotional as well. And, you know, it brings back those good memories from when we were little kids ourselves. And, we just used to have, you know, so much fun. First thing in the morning, get up and run around the sand hills, go down the water, down the creek, have a swim, go fishing, go hunting with our elders.
Do you think it's important that the kids come out and learn on country?
Yes, very important. Yeah. The kids are really interested. They want to learn their language. They're very keen to learn. At first they were really shy, but now you can see them, getting really confident and happy and wanting to learn their language. So, it makes you feel proud to see them, growing up, strong in their culture and identity and language.
Did you always have Pertame language?
All the time.
All the time, right from the start.
Yeah.
That's our language and we love it.
What about country?
All these water holes, they've got stories associated with the water holes all the way down.
So what happens if you lose the water holes?
Well, our history's gone. Our stories.
We'll cry out.
Yeah. Yeah. As well as our eyes out. Yeah, and the stories will be lost. And we won't have stories to tell our children, the next generations that are coming, because that's how our, Aboriginal history was taught from generation to generation. And if the water holes were gone, then, we won't have any stories left.
Larapinta's waterholes are connected, and so are the stories. One country could own the beginning of a story, another country the middle, and another country the end. Losing one waterhole affects everyone's story.